Alright, so today I'm installing the ImoLaza sprinkler timer here, and actually the exterior box mount as well. I got a couple other alterations to make, like running more sprinkler wire. This is not included. I had to buy this separate, but it's not just a plug and play application for me personally. I've got to run a couple different things, and I don't have power in that area either to run this box. What's cool about this box is it's upside down, is you do have a power source here, so you can run electrical up to this and then plug in your power supply that comes with the timer. You can plug in your power supply here and then just hook everything up, and then your timer goes inside of the box, nice and neat, mounted inside of there. It's kind of like that. And your sprinkler wire goes up inside of here, and once that's closed up, it's weather resistant and sealed. You can see the seal line right here, and it prevents rain and water, sprinkler water, and all that kind of stuff from getting inside. Once this is mounted, it's pretty easy. You just pop this front off here, and then you can access all the wire pins, the reset button, and it looks like a couple other things. We're gonna get to that. Oh, these are magnetic mounts, actually, is what those are. You can see the magnets here, and that's just how it mounts to the body of the timer itself. So take a look at the side yard here. Basically, I want to run power from here over to here, and the main reason I want to run that is because for now I don't want to mount it to the wall. I'm going to rest it on top of here and then put in a post down below to mount the sprinkler timer here, or over here. I'm not sure yet. So what that's going to do is just allow me to come up and over here, but I've got to run this wire and sprinkler timer wire from the front side of the yard over there, around the corner, up and over here and down. I've got the new sprinkler wire running in through this box. Doesn't really need to be too weatherproof, but and then I'm going to run it up the side of the house here. I've got my power and sprinkler wire ran in, and so now it's time to set the boxes. I like that this outdoor box has the outlet in it. Okay, so it doesn't have any kind of stops for the screws, so be careful when you take those out. And it does come with wire nuts. Alright, so I'm getting the electrical done for the exterior box, and that way I can plug in the power supply that came with the sprinkler timer, plug it directly into the box on the outside. And once you've got your electrical, you just fish it in through here. And these come pre-cut, so you just pop these off. Match up the colors. Of course, make sure you know what you're doing. Okay, now we can mount the timer. Oops. Okay. Now we plug the power in. So for now, like I said, just sitting here. But it's all hooked up correctly. I'm going to put the beauty cover back on, and then we're going to close this box up, and everything's connected. Now I'm about to power the unit on, but before that you want to get the app. So let's search ImoLaza. And you're going to see it right here, Smart Sprinkler Controller. So we're going to get that. It's a free app. Okay, once that's done, I'm going to open it. It's going to allow me to send notifications, create an account, and hit sign in. And it lets me sign in, and it's asking me to, it's prompting me to add a controller. I'm plugging my power in. Gave myself plenty of room. Okay, we should have power to this unit. Let's double check that. Yep, it's all lit up. Looks like it's searching for Bluetooth. Add a controller. Allow Bluetooth devices. Next. I see this. It's already there. 8 zones. I don't know if you can see that. It's connecting, downloading files. Solid light, flashing green. Connecting to Wi-Fi is what that means. So we're still waiting. Okay, so I got a notification saying that no device was found, and press the reset button for 5 seconds to reset your controller, which is under the panel here. So you just pop that off. I'm gonna hold that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's got a green circle lighting. Hit confirm and add controller. The cool thing is they have some instructional videos in the packet here. It could be that maybe I'm not running a 2.4 gigahertz network, so that could be part of the problem. So I'm trying a different option. I got an old phone that I connected to my current phone's hotspot, and I was told that hotspots are 2.4 gigahertz. I cannot manually adjust mine, so I'm resetting the timer, connecting to my hotspot with my old phone, and I'm going to use my old phone to connect to my timer. Let's see if I can add the controller this way. So that's the first time it's been blue like that, flashing blue, and device added successfully. So now that that device has been added successfully, I'm going to hit add address, and that's going to give me a precise location for like weather satellites or weather stations, and that's going to help me adjust my timer a lot better for night and day, rain, stuff like that. Okay, so I've got my address put in. I've got a weather station that is 1 mile away from my house, so that's what I'm going to put in. And I successfully added my address, set up zones. It's just I'm walking through the prompts on the screen, and it's really easy. So we're going to do a test. And as soon as I got through that, there is now a firmware update. So you can see that is updating now. Once I get that updated, I've configured all the zones. And once I get the zones configured, now I can start running through and cycling, testing, setting the timing of the schedule and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that worked for a quick little bypass. You can see here I've got the app running on my secondary phone, running off of the hotspot on my primary phone. This is a phone I use just for, you know, cases like this potentially, and for recording videos and different things. But what I do like is you can actually take a picture of each section of your lawn or your yard that the sprinkler timer or controller is being used for. And so when you select it, it actually shows the picture of the yard, the section of the yard, and you can actually tap on a quick run. And I'm going to go show that to you real quick. Okay, so zone 1 you can see is my backyard. I'm going to tap on, let's see if I can get it from here, quick run. It's loading, and then all you do is tap the run button down here, and it's going to sit here waiting for you. You just press play, and you can see my sprinklers came on right just now. Let me turn this around in case you can't see it. They are definitely running. And if I want to, I can either pause the timer. This is just a quick run. I can pause the timer or just hit stop. And once I tap stop, they turn off. And then you can also set them up on a schedule, and you can see the schedule down here that I've got the schedule all set up and running as well. So that's really cool. This is actually a lot better than I thought it would be. On the outside of this unit, there's only a couple buttons, but once you get into the app, it's actually well thought out. They actually put a lot of thought into this. I love that you can customize it. You can name the zones. You can put pictures of the zones in the settings on each zone. And so that's cool. And it'll tell you the last time it ran and the next time it ran. It lets you know if there's zone faults or anything like that. But for mine, this is all I'm going to do is just run a schedule on it. I want to be able to come in here and quick run things as well. And so this sprinkler timer, I'm actually really happy with this unit. I like that it has the exterior optional box that you can purchase separately. Yeah, that you can just get these kits, put them in pretty simply. I needed to do this job anyways, and I wanted to buy a really good timer in order to get all of my systems, my backyard and front yard, running on one timer, on Wi-Fi, on a schedule as well. And so what's cool is this has a memory, so it holds the memory, retains the memory, even if you don't have Wi-Fi or you lose connectivity to the device, to the controller, you're still going to maintain your schedule. And so that's a really cool option. You guys, I hope this video helps you make a decision, and thank you for watching.